Hello, long time no see. I apologise. I'm just getting over an illness, and it was like the kind of illness where you breathe in through your nose but you can't because it's blocked, so then you try and breathe in through your mouth but you can't do that either because it causes this uncontrollable coughing fit. It was nasty. But I'm better now. Lovely. Living in London's going well so far. Despite my lack of interview technique, I've managed to find myself a job, thank God. It's in a bookshop. I'm not going to say which one, but it begins with a W. And it ends in Waterstones. Working in a bookshop is fun. I get to encourage people to read books that I've enjoyed, and I'm also getting to know a whole load of books that I probably wouldn't have looked at in the past, and I'm really excited to read all of them. They're going to have to wait though, because I'm working my way through a Dan Brown novel. I'm reading The Lost Symbol. This was the sequel to Da Vinci Code, and it came out about 6 years after that one. In those 6 years, Dan Brown must have learnt the word oblique, because he's used it about 20 times. Everything is oblique with Dan Brown. Thanks, Kieran. I'm going to try and carry on. We'll see if it works. Also, Robert Langdon, the lead character, has exhaled about 3 times per conversation. The guy must have lungs the size of blimps. That's a Dan Brown description. The one thing that really tickles me about this book, though, is the author photograph on the dust cover. For anyone who's read any of Dan Brown's novels, they'll know that Robert Langdon is a guy, he's a professor, and he wears tweed, and he's young, and he, like, solves crimes as well as being a Harvard professor, but he doesn't wear a tie because he's a bit of a renegade and he's young and hip. Take a look at this little picture. That's not even subtle. Mr. Brown, your ego is severely overachieving.
Hi Dan.
Hi Dan.
Hi Dan.
Hi guys.
Are you really lighting it like that?
What? Yeah, I mean...
Why are you lighting it like that? It's horrid.
Because these are the only lights that I've got, Kieran.
It's really horrid, Dan.
You're wondering why there's less vlogs coming from me now. It's because it's basically impossible to do. What else? Oh, despite living in London, I don't get to see a lot of the sights, really. They're just kind of there. I go to work and walk past Piccadilly Circus and it's just a thing that's there. Which is a shame, because I'd quite like to see them properly.
Frick.
Thanks. I live here now. I read on the tube. I get passive-aggressive when people sit next to me. I don't look at anyone. I'm a proper Londoner now. I'm not a tourist anymore. But still, I live in this city filled with great architecture and fascinating history. I'd like to know more about it. Maybe I should grab Jack, Kieran and Tom and we should get on a open-top bus tour and film it, because that wouldn't be a disaster waiting to happen. Having said that, I bet no one would want to see it. Would they? Before I go, one final thing, and you're going to have to forgive me because I'm going to get serious for a minute. I moved to London for one reason, and that was to chase a dream. The dream that I have always had of becoming a professional actor. On October the 10th, that dream gets one step closer with the debut of a web series, a 4-part web series called Project Library, in which I play the protagonist, Michael Foster. Project Library was created by my good friend Tim H, and it was directed by Tim and Jack Howard and produced by Ben Cook and Tom Scar. I really need a whole other video to talk about what Project Library means to me, but suffice it to say that I am so excited to be a part of this project. I'm so proud of it and I can't wait for you guys to see it. It would mean the absolute world to me if you would click on the link that I'm going to put right there and go and watch the trailer on Tim's channel and subscribe to his channel while you're there so that you can see every single episode. I honestly believe this series is going to be a game changer for YouTube, and we need every single one of you to get out there and share it and make noise about it so that it gets the audience that it truly deserves, because trust me, you guys are going to love it. Thank you very much. Adieu.